There's a look at one of the most iconic sports venues in the lower 48, built back in 1957 under the title of City Stadium. We are at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Washington football team and the Green Bay Packers. Strap in, this will be a good one. Two one-loss teams getting together as they're underway on EA Sports. Now on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. That's complete to the former Aggie Jay Sternberger. And he's taking a slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, Rodgers. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing is Rodgers. Rolling to his right. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. First and 10 at the 19. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's first and goal. He'll buy some time right. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there.
Oh my God, why he had to break that tackle? Like, come on, son.
Second straight drive now here, Charles.
Some shit I don't like, man.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
stopped up on this first down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. So I remember playing in these spots, and my coach was always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll try the left side. It's Rowe, and he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. On 3rd down, Sheldon. Man open, that's Robert Foster complete. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards, 1st down. On 1st down, Rowe. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
On 3rd down, Rowe. And he's into the clear. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. 79 yards. And Washington has taken a first-quarter lead. Well, he only needed 2 yards. It was 3rd and 2. But
oh, my God.
The Red Sea part.
And remember, it's 3rd and 2. In the NFL, that's not automatically a running down. Most of the time, it's a passing play. So in this case, now they're probably loosened up just a little bit, thinking pass. They hit him with the run, and boy, did they hit him big. Is he still going? I mean, Michael, you called the touchdown, right?
That did. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Here's Rodgers. They'll roll him out right. Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. It's another 1st down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
The ball carrier.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard.
Rodgers now to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. This will be caught inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. Through an opening, and there he goes. 30, 10, and he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Packers nothing.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Yeah, he quit. He said because he got the force loss. Man, he just left them all.
38 on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Rodgers. And he's going to get this down to the 35. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
Green Bay Packer. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the shotgun again to Jones. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Landon Collins. The 30. The 20. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown. The mistakes continuing to pile up, and it looked like they were going to be able to eat into that deficit. Instead, now the deficit is even larger.
Yeah, they were on a march with a chance to get back within a score, but now that deficit continues to grow.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Packers take
At 1?
1st and 10.
Shit, in 30 minutes?
Their own 25-yard line.
I think so.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Rodgers. Flush to his right. Catch made by Slayton. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
How about the first half he's putting together? Well over 100 yards already with that last catch. And to me, they'd be well served to keep looking his way. A number of big plays already in this one.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers.
Sniffing dog.
Looking right sideline.
What? A dog can sniff and see if you got coronavirus? Oh, that shit's so ill. They should know who everybody in the world who got corona.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
To throw again. Rodgers. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Landon Collins. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick.
Yo, I done picked this nigga off like 3 times in a row.
That pick 6 extending this lead even further. Boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out and start the 3rd quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the 2nd half.
Extra point safely through. And the route is on here in this 1st half. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that up. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Well, this hasn't been their cleanest first half of football. Last thing they wanted to do was give it up to the opposition, but able to keep it as it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, tough first half, no doubt about it. But if they turn it over there, now things turn a little, how would you say it, dire? And they didn't need that hassle at all. So being able to take care of the football is paramount. Fortunate bounce for them there in order to retain it.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers rolling to his right. On the run. Oh, wide open. Complete. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A gain of 32 that time.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And now here is another interception. Picked off around the 27. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there forcing a loss on that play.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll try the left side. throw. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Off-play action. Sheldon. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
Gain of 10.
10 yards there. Good for a Washington first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. It's Rowe. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
The ball carrier.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And down inside 15, shy of the 10. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And the route is on here in this first half.
Makes this Washington 34. Packers nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, the offense just doesn't have the confidence. If they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Now Rodgers on the bootleg. And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. Montez Sweat able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
Why ain't y'all still asleep? She just woke you up? How'd she do that?
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. That's complete to Slayton. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
Is she up now? She looks asleep.
It's a first down.
Oh, she was just moving to get comfortable. You know how she could.
As the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Throw left side, taken in by Slayton. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
First first and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown, Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Packers get a score closer.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row. We're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge. It has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
25-yard line. Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They're set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does,
I made it back.
Strategy and potentially give me some points. And if it doesn't,
Made it back from where?
just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Them streets.
We have
Dang,
still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this.
In them streets, huh? My hand's probably too cold. All right, little baby, lay down. Don't make a sound. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Nah, little baby sleep.
Little baby, man.
Nah, little baby sleep, man.
Little baby live.
You know she usually wake up when she chilling.
Man, you better not make a sound. Damn.
Yeah. Little baby chilling now. I fucks with little baby.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Now, GA, you playing the duty?
Now they have a chance to add on to it.
I thought I heard shit opening up.
Spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll try the left side.
Somebody won that $1 billion, man.
Yeah, they won that shit in Michigan.
They follow up
Damn.
the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Yeah, that's ill.
He was held in check on the ground.
$1 billion for one person.
They
That's
still have the
good.
lead.
Yeah, I gotta feel fortunate about that.
They probably get like 600 million of it or something, whatever.
Nah, they gonna get about 7 if they take the payout. Yeah, about 7. That's still a lot though.
Yeah.
Sheldon
Yeah.
is going to loft one deep over the middle. That's
You
it.
think it's white or black?
There is a flag now.
Shit, I don't know. I know that nigga rich. Don't matter what his skin color is down.
Some boos coming down right now from this home crowd after that call.
Damn right.
Because of the pass interference call.
I'm changing my identity.
Gotten a look at my appearances on fellow high school play.
Yeah, because your name in some states your shit don't stay anonymous. I know in Maryland your shit allowed to be anonymous, but in California they'll tell your name and all that shit.
I think in Virginia, if it's a certain amount, you can be anonymous. Because they like, yeah, niggas will jump on your ass.
Damn right.
He said out of the country. I don't know about out of the country. Yeah. I'm out
Down just inside the 30. The excellent play last time is
That nigga crazy. He said I ain't even know I'm still living.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Yeah.
Motherfucker friendly your ass.
Operating from the gun.
700 million.
He's going to drop this one down to Gibson. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I even played that stupid shit.
Of course, that shit ain't stupid. I ain't too proud not to play that shit. Shit, not for $1 billion. You got to be a fool not to play it.
Yeah.
Yeah, a couple dollars turn it to $1 billion. Only a dummy hustled that bad.
I played that hoe. Got like 5 of them tickets.
Yeah.
5 tickets, I got like 2 numbers.
I went there straight in uniform, like, fuck it. Dude was like, don't you get paid enough in the military? I said, nope. Not that much, nigga. Not $1 billion worth.
I know he didn't say that.
Yeah, he did ask me that. Yeah, the nigga at the 7-Eleven asked me that. I said, no. Not that much.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A 6-yard touchdown run. And this offense is running away with this one. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. What a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Yeah, that is true. They don't pay no fucking tackling.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And they put it in another nigga name. They can do the same shit. That's all they do. Send all that money back home. While we stay over here.
The Packer offense ready to get the next drive underway.
That's a fact, though. Damn, Sweat came back. Oh, yeah, Sweat back finally. Thank you. Oh, that should be mine. Oh, what the fuck? They made me overrun that shit. What the fuck was that about? Oh, well. Shit happens.
So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on first and 10. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Rolling to his left.
Good defense.
But that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers.
Oh, that's mine. Oh, stop tight end. Good catch, man. Fucking hate tight ends on the game. They let them bitches catch everything, man. Sorry, motherfuckers, man. Even if they don't even have an ability, them motherfuckers always catch that animation, man. If I learn to pass, that's the only motherfucker I'll pass it to. Goddamn tight end. Man, listen. If I was as good a passer as I am a runner, then I'd probably be unbeatable.
Every game you play me, you pass better than you run. What are you talking about?
Well, because I have no other choice when you putting 95 niggas in the box. On the choice, shit. You only give me an option to want to play my game. You telling me this is what I'm gonna do.
This nigga threw a pass that looked like it should have been a touchdown. That shit was right on the byline.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Well, my sorry ass quarterback too. That shit was a dot for real.
Hell yeah, nigga ain't get a seat in. Bro, do you know how much that happens to me not getting your feet in? I be like, what? Even on plays where it look like it's easy as shit, niggas just don't want to get their feet in. I'm like, come on.
Yeah.
Let that nigga burn. I can't even throw it to him on the sideline because he will not get his feet in.
I don't even know who the fuck didn't get their feet in. I think it was a superstar receiver I had too.
Yeah, that was a tough ass pass, so I ain't gonna front because I had two niggas there. I thought it was gonna be an interception.
Yeah, he dropped that bitch right over top.
Hell yeah, went on both of their hands, nigga. Oh, God,
close to the 25-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to
and then
shoot.
nigga Zeke went crazy in overtime. I don't know how
Yeah. He outran that nigga, man. Broke that tackle.
Defensive line, they've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue?
I was right, though. You done got me like that plenty of times today in the game. Damn that shit. Every time you say that shit, I roll my eyes. Nigga. This nigga sound like Jones talking about he ain't know how to spy. Oh my, shut up, Jones. You know how to move your fucking line in and out and shit. Shut up. Fucking kill me, man. This nigga had a whole setup last year, moving his players all around and shit.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, Jones was lying his ass off. I don't listen to Jones, man.
Talk about now he can stop the Wildcat because he know how to do, oh, shut up, Jones. Like, man, nigga. You better not do that shit.
Jones knew. I don't listen to Jones, nigga. Oh, good fucking tackle. Damn. This shit rough.
That nigga said he ain't know how to put niggas in the spot, bro.
Now, I know he lying about that. Every nigga in America now put somebody in the spy.
Man, you sound like Grub just 2 days ago said, I ain't know what these points was for. I ain't been making my players better for 2 days. I'm like, man, Grim.
I believe Grim though, man, because Grim he just gets on the game and play. I believe him though, because he just gets on and play his game. Like, he a commissioner, but he gets on and play. He don't do no extra shit. So I believe him when he said that. Because I mean, there's a couple times he asked me about certain shit about the game, and I was like, damn, he don't know that. Yeah, I was like, dang, he don't know that being a commissioner, but he is the type to just get on and just play instead of figuring out, you know, adjustments and shit like that.
Some league sliders. I ain't know who league sliders he was posting, but he said, I'm in a league with the sliders like this. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, that's tragic. I seen that. Oh, yeah.
Took a picture of. They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson. Was it Jones? Was it GA? Was it somebody else?
Nah, it was another league. It was a comp league that he posted.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was a comp league. Talking your ass, I ain't even know it was 3rd down. I ran the. Well, I think I would have run it on 3rd down anyway. Try and keep this goddamn lead, man.
I gotta play the 49ers in your league.
Who the fuck? Oh, who the fuck the Niners?
I don't know. I'm sure they said mod-ish or something.
Oh, you gotta play mod. You talking about the Savages League? Yeah, I missed that fucking kick. Oh yeah, that team over there stacked that nigga got. That Niners team. I think he beat me. Did he beat me? Nah, he didn't beat me. The nigga with the Cardinals beat me.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Play y'all defense, man. Don't get beat with the deep post. Do what y'all supposed to do.
First down is Rodgers. He's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They got 29 yards that time.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now Rodgers. He'll buy some time right. Making the catch is Sternberger. And they're going to be set up down around the...
I knew that play would come. That was my fault.
22 more yards there and another 1st down. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he couldn't quite get there. Down at the 1. Back to back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First and goal.
So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll try to run it in with Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers get a score closer. And the lead is down to 20.
Makes this Washington 41. Packers 21.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They'll run on first down. It's Rowe. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen
Not in war zone.
That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for second down.
At the 16-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Rowe, despite a little power on the move, still tackled shy of the 20. Give him 3 yards on the run. Now they'll need to drop something good here on 3rd and 13.
Brings up 3rd down.
Off the play fake. Sheldon. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play.
Damn, little baby in her snore.
Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10 on first down. Rowe. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8.
I ain't walking all them niggas up.
Aaron don't come on to 305.
Oh, he a man defense, y'all.
Yeah, the second one come on at 640.
I thought that shit came on at 1.
They're just going to be talking about that bitch until Atlanta. They're talking about that bitch now on some channel I'm watching.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And it's 3rd down.
That nigga Curry passed Reggie.
Yeah, 600 less games.
That's crazy.
5 for 6 to this.
It is.
This is 3rd and 4.
Who's number 1?
Ray Allen.
Oh shit, Ray Allen number 1?
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibson.
Uh-huh.
This is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous
remember
one.
Ray Allen
It looks to be about a yard or so
I ain't gonna
short.
say
Ray Allen was a slasher shooter back in the day, man. He could always shoot, but he used to dunk on niggas too. Huh?
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Through the tackle.
Yeah.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10.
Uh-huh. Huh? Why is it for me? Oh man, that's tragic. Yo.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Oh shit, fellas, y'all on the wrong defense. Shit, you fucking with me and shit. Yeah, I am winning for the moment. Yes, the moment.
He's gonna let this one go deep. Well, this is taken in. It's good. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A 39-yard pickup. They'll take it.
You know, little baby about to wake up. Look at her.
Rodgers going to throw. They'll roll him out right. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
First down and goal to go.
Oh. Get his ass, coach.
In there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning
at the 13-yard line.
Chill out, little baby. You ain't gotta act like that.
They've got it second and goal as they look for a late touchdown. On second and goal, Rodgers steps away to his left. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That catch good for 8, but still, it's third and goal now. Now it's Rodgers sliding out of the pocket. He may try and run for this. And a nice job of breaking one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th and goal. They'll go with Jones, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. And that will cut this lead down to 13.
Next is Washington, 41. Packers, 28.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken at the 15, a short kick.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. They'll run on 1st down. Gibson, and he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll try the left side. It's Rowe. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Now a give right side. It's Gibson. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. It'll be called just a 22-yard punt. Certainly not what he wanted. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros. One final try now for Rodgers. To the tight end and complete. It's Sternberger over the middle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Washington, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll return home next week to take on the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for the Packers, they fall to defeat for the second time this season. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our